Of course. Of course, the second I take my eyes away from anybody, there's another turning happening. Because why would anybody ever listen to me about turning fledglings? Oh.
Hello?
And what are you doing here?
I wanted to talk with Anna.
Well, I won't be stopping you. Go on.
Thank you.
She's going to get herself killed. Well, even so, I have to figure out where on Earth this incident has occurred.
Is that prison fitting you, Ellie?
Yeah, There's someone. There's someone here.
I saw someone, yeah.
Well, your hair looks quite nice.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I startle you?
Startled me so bad my vision went dark for a moment.
Oh, look at you. Oh, as I've said, white hair always looks quite nice on a fledgling. You've grown some white hair as well. Don't worry, I'm not going to throw a hissy fit.
Right.
I already know. It's obvious.
This one was genuinely an accident.
Right. So this is your place of residence?
Yeah.
Alright, this is where you've been staying recently. I mean, there's always room for you back at the castle, room for all of you. I mean, I have created a location down in the crypts, at least temporarily, until the castle is expanded, to have rooms for everybody.
We've been fine here.
Yeah, I don't think we need that.
Well, you can choose to live out here all you'd like, but there's still a location at home in the castle.
A home?
Well,
We've been fine out
Our
here.
hope is to get out of here soon anyway, so it
Yeah.
doesn't-
Right.
We have places to be.
I am interested.
And
May I,
place to go home to.
may I see the inside?
That's up to you.
Yeah, you can take a look.
Alright. It's quaint. It's a cute house. It's a lovely residence. I will remember this location so that I may visit again. Is that-
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'm no threat. You're all right. You're all right.
I hope you do realize we're all dead.
Yes, undead vampirism.
Forgive me, it's been a rough couple weeks in
Oh,
BRIAR'S.
I
Yeah, you could say that.
understand. Humans turning into fledglings, they always have such trouble adapting. It's not that difficult, honestly. Alright, well, I'll leave you be. Please, do consider my offer. The castle, it's ever growing. It will be ever growing. Bless you. Why are you... Oh, goodness gracious. All these fledglings with all these problems. Goodbye.
I'm sure her has to be.
Whatever.
Wait, no. Was a vampire.
No.
Hi.
Hello, you all.
Welcome, Sayar.
Thank you. Obviously, I should always be welcome to my castle. Why has nobody else said so? Goodness.
Welcome, Madam Crowper.
Hi, Rose.
Morning, Mum.
Everybody is gathered here. What is... Pardon? What has happened here? Why is everybody gathered here? What is going on? Why is a human
Everyone's Well, we're questioning him as to what in the world his motives are, because this fellow seems to be quite the turncoat for no particular reason. He swears loyalty, but it seems to be false.
Yes, there was someone I knew in my life who was a vampire, and I dedicated several years of loyalty to them, and I came to this town to wait for them.
Alright, they said that they were going to show up here?
They said that if you are ever separated from each other, that if I wait in Briar's Sur, they will return soon.
I am quite interested. Why did you lie and say that your name was Atlas?
Well, I apologize for that. That was the name that I grew up with, but Crimson was a name that this vampire gave me, and I consider it my true name.
Well, if you consider it your true name, then I don't understand why you wouldn't introduce yourself with it. Pardon you.
Well, to be sure, I didn't really know that this person was a vampire until I came to this town and learned that they are in fact real. I had issues trusting people. That's why I prefer to keep something hidden at first. But if that is what you ask of me, from now on I will tell nothing but the truth.
I see. Well then, nobody else is speaking. I see that, I believe I'm going to go hunting.
May I go with you, Miss Rose?
Oh, of course. Oh, lovely, a little hunting party. You know, honestly, even though I am currently full, I mean, it is always good to make sure to keep up that amount. Have you all seen the food in the chest that I've left?
I have taken some, yes. Thank you, sire.
Yes, that will be kept up often, very often.
I'm not sure I have ever got to know. Who turned you?
What do you mean?
Who is your sire?
It was Astoria. Something in the woods
Astoria.
that I still don't know the motives of. Because she feels the need to lie to me for some apparent reason. Am I that scary? Do people just not like that about me? Goodness gracious, I mean, I know I'm intimidating, but I don't mean to be scary to them.
Intimidating?
Okay, maybe not to you, you disrespectful insolent.
Didn't mean to ruffle your feathers.
You are the kindest person I have met in this town.
Oh, of course, Anna.
And tell me, Jade, Astoria turned you. How did she treat you?
What do you mean?
How did she treat you? Did she take care of you? Did she give you food? Was she a good sire?
Oh, no, well, I guess since it's out now, the arrangement was made to be secret. However, in attempts to quickly escape, to not cause anger, she ended up looping directly back to where I stood, which did not go well, and then I have not seen much of her.
I see.
So, Rose is your sire?
No.
No.
And why do you call her your sire?
Because I adopted her.
Ah, yes. The most logical conclusion.
My sire was not a good person, and he did not care for me. But Rose did.
I don't suppose your sire was, it would still be alive at this point.
I have not felt a connection to him for a long time, but then again, it never really existed.
Crimson, I do request that as you are human, do not step too close to the beacon.
Yes, of course. I was just having to judge.
Yes, thank you for the help.
You know, all these beacons have been quite easy to turn because they've been unguarded.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I first turned one, there was no one tending it. So how do we know that there are no humans attempting to consecrate any beacons that we leave unattended?
How
Well,
many humans are left alive? And
3.
how many of those do you think will go and try and turn beacons? Look at that one over there.
3.
He's on our side. He's not gonna turn any beacons against us.
Yes.
Manu has just come begging at my feet to forgive her. She knows better than to go and turn anything now. Eli is the last one.
I doubt Eli is stupid enough.
Yes. Although,
I think you overestimate Eli. All of the hunters, all 3 that I chose to ally myself with, are absolute idiots.
That's unfortunate.
no. No, this one was
For your
smart enough.
information, I was never really on board with the idea of hunting vampires. I
Hmm.
was just indulging you.
He was smart enough to help me when I needed it.
In all honesty, the people who ended up becoming hunters seem to be some of the most incapable people trapped here.
What a great sorting you had.
There we are. There is
What
only
do you-
one holy beacon left, and that is at the town. I suppose we could wait a little bit,
Yes.
but I will say, pay attention to how you are feeling in the health department. For if a beacon is turned neutral, then you will drop. Not seen many animals. I heard a pig, and I managed to kill a chicken, but
Jade has got the pig that you heard.
oh, that is good.
There are always animals around the town.
Yes, we could go that way.
The cabin that Astoria and Bea live in,
Ah,
they had some livestock.
There's that
Fine.
cabin of theirs.
Hmm?
They have a cabin.
There's no livestock anymore.
Oh, they must have
Just the
slain it
dogs.
all.
should we feed from the dogs?
Leave the dogs, they're pets.
Oh, Rose.
Yes?
While in the catacombs the other day, I found some graves.
Yes, there are plenty of graves. They're catacombs
with
for a
names on
reason.
them.
Oh, yes, those ones.
Flowers. Did you know those people?
Obviously, why else would there be names and flowers at their graves? I replaced the
Well-
flowers. The flowers had died.
Yes, which was why I was curious, which... It seems that people have not been here for a long time, and I assume that you had a personal connection to those people, given that the flowers were new, fresh, and replaced,
Mm-hmm.
which would... So, who were they?
Were they part of your previous coven, sire?
2 of them were.
And the third?
That was somebody I knew far long before I became a vampire.
Oh.
Wait, Jade, was that on purpose?
No, I have some difficulty seeing. That's all.
Oh, Astoria.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
One day they'll not be as terrified of me as they seem. I wish for them to adapt soon.
Madam,
Yes?
it appears Anna has stayed behind.
Let her.
Alright.
Do you think she will kill Thornesong?
She will not kill what is mine. She knows better.
Beatrice, then?
Well, I've said, do not laugh. I've said before, as a child does not care for a baby, a fledgling does not care for theirs, so therefore, by extension, Beatrice is also mine.
Okay. The blood moon rises.
Oh. We missed this last week. was quite disappointed when I sensed a blood moon on the horizon and then it did not come. Oh, I do wish it was here earlier so I could terrorize more people.
Terrorize?
Oh, play with.
Rose,
Yes?
you simply enjoy the feeling of people fearing you, or
Well, only when it's a
Is there-
human.
you enjoy the fear of humans?
Yes, only because of how much strife they've caused me.
There is something I do find a bit strange.
What is that?
Vampirism, if I'm correct, is supposed to act as a sort of cure for everything, right?
Yes. At least in most cases.
Most cases?
Well, yes, clearly Stone has not had much luck with it.
What happened with Stone?
Stone keeps coughing for some reason, and I cannot tell why. One day I will have to rebuild these bridges in proper materials. Yep. Do be careful when lunging. Always look at where you're about to land. Do not lunge yourself into the water.
Bold of you to assume I can see where I'm landing.
What? Are you having vision issues? Another fledgling with issues. Ugh. Is it my venom? Is my venom acting up? Is it because I've been asleep for 750 years?
If it's your venom or just something that vampirism for some reason cannot cure, I might want to look into... What are those nifty things made of glass that one puts on their face called?
Glasses.
Yes, those. Might want to look into those.
Alright, so let's head back to the castle. I want to see if any of my fledglings are there. Where have those two gone? Jade. Oh. Whatever. As long as those two don't lose each other, they should be fine. I suppose I shall enjoy the blood moon while it lasts. No. 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 There's a... No. 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 Where's my... No. 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 That wasn't... Who was... That wasn't you, was... Okay. Yes, you're alive. You're alive. Where are the others? Where are the others? Where are the others? I do not care. Do not speak to me. Where are the others? Jade, do you know where the others are?
No.
Okay. No. 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 Is Anna all right? Where? No. 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 Perhaps that town? Is it that town? Inside of a tomb? Who is it? Who is it? Who was that? Who was that? Who's okay, you're alright, you're...
Damien.
It was a story. Astoria's gone.
No.
Where?
No.
Where?
I think she was at the reef.
Rory, where did you say she went?
Well, I was talking with her this way. She
Oh,
kept on
sweetling.
going this way, whichever way this is. I don't know what direction it is.
I'm so sorry.
We were over here.
Oh, we... Oh,
It's fine. It's fine.
it's not fine.
It's not fine, Damien. It's not fine.
It's
Lee?
What happened?
I don't even know where she went. I don't know where she was.
I don't know. I can't.
You're for certain it was Astoria?
Yeah, it was Astoria.
We don't know that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Damien.
Rose, are you okay?
Do not speak to me.
Sire, have you seen Damien? I am looking for him.
Astoria is gone.
Damien is back near the bridge that way.
Stories.
Not again. Not again.
Rose,
What? What is it? What do you want?
it's not good to be alone during times like this. So you don't have to talk to me, but I'm gonna make sure that you're okay.
I've seen Anna, I've seen Beatrice, I've seen Damien, I've seen Eleos, I've seen Jade, I've seen Lee, I've seen Rory, and I've seen Stone. I have seen them all, but I have not seen Astoria. No. Oh no. This is not real. This cannot. Not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Not again. Not again. I need to find out who's done this. I need to find out which wretched soul has torn my fledgling from her on life.
Hello?
Hi.
You too.
Yes.
What?
May I ask what happened?
You were in your home at the time, and where were you? Where
I
are
was
you
with
on
her.
this night? You were with her?
I was with her the
We
entire time.
were out together.
What
we were out
happened?
together.
Astoria is dead.
What?
What?
Those hunters are pathetic. Oh, my poor fledglings. Losing one of their own.
I may believe one of them. Eli.
They said they were okay. They said they weren't gonna hurt anyone.
They weren't going to. We talked. They said.
Why would they? And why would they go after Astoria? She's done nothing to them.
Yeah.
Anyone who they had problems with, they couldn't have killed. They are not strong enough for it. They must have decided that Astoria is not as strong as the others.
I talked with them. They wouldn't have.
I heard them in town. They were talking about how they thought they weren't making it out. I don't think they would
They wouldn't.
jeopardize themselves. Damien, you saw something, right? You said you saw something.
Oh, I don't know.
What? Do you know anything?
No, I don't know.
It's okay, you tried.
She can't be dead. She's...
There's no way around it. I'm sorry.
No, it just...
She's gone, Lee.
No, she's... I need to bring her home. She can't be gone,
Are you doubting what Damien is feeling?
You think we can fix that?
There must be something. She can't just be dead.
I think that's kind of how death works. You're just dead.
No, it doesn't. We're the literal proof it doesn't.
She's gone. I have her ashes. She's gone.
No.
No.
They were at the reef next to the beacon. She's gone.
She can't be. I needed to bring her home.
It's too late for that now. I intend to find who did it.
What are you gonna do when you
Someone
find
killed
out?
her.
I do not know.
Someone killed her.
It must have been one of those hunters. Why would any other
What, the
person
useless
be
ones? The useless ones who can barely drive a stake through a tree? They can't drive a stake through a vampire. They're useless.
They said they were peaceful.
They're pathetic.
Even if they could, they said they weren't. And I trust their word a lot more than I trust some of yours.
Come on, yes. Let's go back to the castle. Right? Come on, let's go. We don't need to hear this more. You're upset enough as it is.
Hello.
Hello. Unfortunate events have occurred.
Yes.
Take care of yourself. Be safe. If you see a stake, run.
You stay safe as well.
I was a fool. I was a stupid fool. I don't know what to do. Nearly 1,300 years old, and I don't know what to do. I was supposed to get to know her better. She was supposed to have a room in the castle. I do not know what to do.
Rose?
Jade, what is it?
I know I already said this, but it's really not good to be alone during times like this. And I can tell that you're hurting, and we're gonna find who killed Astoria.
And do
We're gonna
what?
make sure.
And do what?
We're gonna make sure that no one else meets the same fate. Okay? I told you, what I want is to save as many lives here as possible. And if that means taking that of a murderer, so be it. Okay? Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna be here for you. I know you want to be powerful and you want to help everyone you can. I've seen that. You see every single vampire as your kin. We're gonna find who hurt your kin. And we're gonna make sure they never hurt anyone again, okay? You have my word. They swore to protect her, and I failed.
Do you see these coffins
So
around
these-
us?
Yeah, I was talking about these earlier. These were your kin. You said
Yes, the ones that you
Two
have asked
were-
about.
your coven.
These two, I was close with them. And they were murdered in cold.
Sorry for your loss.
They were murdered in cold blood.
How horrible. Zayn,
And then
I'm
days
so sorry
days later, I lost my entire coven. And I do not want that to happen again, but with the patterns and the tracks that things are going on, it's only inevitable,
Rose?
isn't it? It's only inevitable that I
Rose?
lose my entire coven.
Rose?
I was a fool, I was
it's okay.
stupid, I was stupid, I was a
Rose.
fool.
Rose, it's okay.
You can say my name all you'd like, but that does not change my thoughts.
Sire, please.
What?
We have made the grave for Astoria and the humans are here.
Where?
I'm so sorry to interrupt. They are outside waiting. They've came to talk. I'm so sorry for everything.
Your sympathy garners nothing.
I think someone is lying to us. I think
I know.
Damien knows something.
Poor boy just lost his fledgling. Why would you say that he's lying?
Beatrice, you kept on acting like you would protect her. You
She
kept
told me
on.
she would be right back. She told me she was going to go talk to Rory. She didn't come back.
So it was Rory then.
But no.
Rory was
Do
with
not
us.
throw around these blatant accusations, Jade.
Rory
Well,
was
who
with
was
us. I had eyes
Who
on
could
him.
it have
Rory was
been?
with us. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like him very much, but it definitely wasn't him.
Was it a hunter?
No.
Would it have
They're
been?
pathetic.
Yeah, they
They're-
wouldn't have been able.
They're also waiting outside
But if they
on the
have
other side of the castle.
caught her off guard, they have holy water.
And Astoria has never done anything to them.
I asked them. They told me they were in the Pale Forest all night. On the other side of the bridge.
So who's
That
it
doesn't mean
accounted
they were-
for?
That doesn't mean
Astoria's
they were
ashes were
telling the
found
truth,
at
but that's
the
what they told
reef.
me.
Which is
So
the
who's-
pale area, is it not?
Yes, however, when I was passing through town, I did see one of the hunters in their home. So it is confusing
Which
to
one?
me. Emanuela. I saw her through a
They're
window.
really apart.
You said they're at the other side?
Yes, they're at
Yes,
the front
they're-
entrance.
Sire, would you like to put her ashes to rest?
I need to speak with you.
Oh, okay.
You were her fledgling. assume that you allowed her to drink from you and then it went a bit too far.
Yes. We were out of food. The livestock we were keeping had all been killed, and she was hungry.
That means you trusted her and she trusted you?
Yes.
How close were you two?
Well, we lived together for a time, and she was the only person here who really cared if I stayed or went. And I like to think that I like to think that we were very close. It's just, she's gone.
Take these.
Oh.
I never had the chance to grow close with her, but if you did, then you are more deserving to hold her.
Okay. Thank you. I don't think she would want to be here. If that's not an insult. I
not.
think she would prefer our home. If anything.
May I accompany you there?
If I could, then yeah, let's. Okay. I don't think everyone is being honest.
Of course not.
Just my opinion here.
Mm-hmm.
You can come in. I just.
Is this book yours or was it hers?
That's hers. It's her journal. She spends a lot of her time journaling.
Who is Latea?
Sorry?
Latea. A name mentioned in this book often.
I believe Latea was her wife, her partner. She didn't speak of her often, but she wrote to her, I believe.
Yes, these are all letters to her, I see. She said she was from Stonebrush. I have been there once before. I may remember the route. Once all of this is done and over, I will head there and I will deliver this to her wife. Do you need food? Oh.
Probably.
Oh. Oh yes, I will. Here, just take these. It will be useful.
Oh.
Do you know what her favorite flower was, if she had one?
Poppies. She always...
Oh, I saw a mention of that in the book.
I believe she was fond of them. It's a bit more humble than what Damien and Anna had put together, but I think she would rather be here.
I did not see what those two had put. I know that these past 2 weeks have been rough, but especially given our I wouldn't quite say relationship, there's barely anything there, but if you ever need somewhere to go, there is always a room in the castle for you.
I do appreciate that.
Please do stay safe. I do not want another fledgling to be lost.
I will Do my best. You stay safe as well. I'm not entirely sure everything is as it should be.
They couldn't kill me if they tried. I wish you well.
You as well.
Sire, you are here finally.
Madam Crowper.
Yes, I went off for a while. What is going on? Why are the hunters here?
Maybe they are here to confess, I don't know.
Yeah, they were eavesdropping outside the castle before this.
What, those pathetic things? They couldn't drive a stake through an animal if they tried.
I believe that they may have just been playing meat this whole time. Pretend to be innocent victims.
Well, we actually came here to talk, like we said after the meeting, that maybe it wasn't the best time.
Is there something you want to tell us?
It was my fault. I did it.
You know it.
What?
I used holy water and.
Wait.
I knew it.
I'm sorry.
I knew it. You were just like them.
No, wait.
I never intended to hurt anyone.
Eli!
How
could you?
What?
I don't want anyone to get hurt. I just want to leave.
Oh, you'll be leaving the plains.
No, wait, no. No. Please.
Did you know about this?
No. I didn't know anything. What?
You wanted to leave?
What just happened?
You get to leave now. Whatever she threatened you with, whatever they threatened you with, it is okay. You can leave now.
Eli, who was talking about peace and wanting everyone to get out.
Eli, you made us the offer of peace, of getting out.
Yes.
I don't believe it.
Eli, I only spoke to them a few times, but
they do not have the strength to take down a vampire.
They had the holy water.
No. I think out of any of them, I think it would have been Manu, not Eli.
Yeah, Eli wouldn't have done it.
Well, they confessed.
What did they say?
I don't believe that.
They said they caught Astoria off guard, threw holy water at her, and then staked her.
Did they say why?
No.
Are they still alive?
They are no longer alive.
You killed them?
What was I supposed to do? They killed one of my coven. Should I have left them alive? They confessed. What more do we need?
Something's off.
Something's not adding up.
What?
I am not a fool. They believe me stupid. I suppose you are not stupid either.
I would hope not.
Stone, walk with me. This is no aggression towards you, but I am asking for clarification. Do you believe me a fool?
No, I do not.
I do not believe for a moment that Eli could have slain Astoria. Not when they were
He's
pushing
not
for
alone.
peace. Have you been paying attention recently?
Best that I'm able to. Others believe Damien knows something.
Sayed, have you
Yes?
seen where Emanu is at?
No, I have not. I left the castle, and then when I arrived here, you all were here, so that was on you.
I'm sorry, Sayed.
Where's Emanuela?
I haven't seen her.
Have you all seen Damien?
No,
I tried to
Damien-
talk to him and he disappeared.
He vanished.
Oh, Damien is right there.
Damien.
Eli,
Hi, Bat.
Oh,
there's something you're not saying.
Do not corner him, Damien, sweetling. I may talk to you alone?
Yeah. That's...
Losing your
What's
fledgling is a terrible, terrible thing.
Mhm.
How are you holding up? I know it's terrible, I know.
I mean, I'm not doing great, but it's...
Are you protecting someone?
What do you mean?
Are you protecting someone?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damien, I'm not stupid. You're alright, okay?
I mean, there's nothing to tell. I mean, if someone confessed, then that's who did it, right?
I do not know what to say.
Don't make me say anything. I can't.
You're alright. You're my fledgling, but I know you are protecting someone. You must be careful around those who have stakes. You never know when they could turn on you. You never know when somebody who has killed one will kill another, and you never know if it will be you. You never know if it will be right in your back. I can't lose anyone else.
No one would turn on me.
Anna would.
Anna would never turn on me.
She may have a stake that I gave her for intimidation purposes only, to see if anyone knew anything, just to get more information. She might be a little bloodlusty.
I do not appreciate you putting blame on anyone, Jade. You were first quick to jump onto Rory, and now you're blaming Anna. It does not matter
I'm not
who...
blaming Anna.
It does not
I gave
matter who did it in the moment. It is mattering of who the blame is put on. I do not wish for anybody to have the blame put on them. I wish to know the facts. I wish to know...
Anna. I'm saying afterwards, I gave Anna a stake just to help her get more information on who could have done it. I don't think it was Anna. And honestly, as long as you're alright, I don't care who it was.
Anna would never hurt any of us.
Okay. If you trust that, then I trust you. Eternal night, huh?
Yep. That's what happens when all the beacons become red. And we cannot leave until the last human is taken care of.
We should give them some space.
Sayed.
Anna?
Could you please come here? I can't say anything. I want to get out of here.
just curious as to what the plan is. We know the killer. Everyone's making promises.
We do not know the killer.
You don't? I was told there was a confession.
And it was false.
So they died for nothing?
They confessed your crime.
There are people here who believe me to be an imbecile.
I doubt it was you.
She's a whelp.
Yeah.
What was it that you needed to talk to Eli about before the meeting?
You just wanted to know why they were there.
No, you said holy water.
Yes. They were there to discuss that was one of the things that we needed to discuss. They threw holy water at me, obviously. I needed to clear up that misunderstanding and know that they will not throw any more holy water at me. Do you know how much it hurts to have holy water thrown at you? It seeps into your clothes, and for as long as it doesn't evaporate, it keeps burning you.
After this, I will be heading north. For a long while, possibly.
Sayori, will we see you again? Will you come back to the castle?
I do not know. This town has become a place of pain for me, just as Hellion has.
But we'll find each other again, right?
One day. Let me take your wrists. How do you feel?
Better than ever.
Well, it's over.
Is it?
We can leave.
Good luck, Rose.
Anna, darling. Please do not let your anger consume you again.
I hope to see you again sometime.
We will see each other once again, but I fear it will not be soon.
That's okay, as long as you promise this, that we see each other again.
We will, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do take care of Damien. You two are close. I know you two would protect each other.
Always.
I've never wished to ever abandon a coven such as this. But it is not a goodbye. It is a see you later. What is it that makes a good sire? Upbringing their fledglings, protecting them, providing a home and food. They would be someone who teaches them, uplifts them when they stumble, tends to them when injured, attends to them when lonely or in need. Someone who is strong in heart and mind, who does not leave the instant the world tilts on its axis and sends every hope awry. Death is something I have always held the deepest seated fear for. The loss of something, someone who is supposed to be eternal and everlasting is nothing less of earth-shattering to my weak heart, driving me away instead of bringing me closer to my underlings as it should. Maybe I cannot bear them to see me in such a state any longer. Maybe I cannot bear to be there when another is lost to the inevitable violence that seized what once was mine long ago. It's only felt like weeks to me. The imbecilic decision to leave, to run away like the coward I always knew myself to be, is perhaps some sort of unbecoming punishment, a skewed, unbalanced justification for the killer of my poor underling. I don't doubt it if she feared I'd kill her for what she had done, as I had threatened death for less. No, I knew this would hurt worse, and I'm cruel. I have turned out of the urge to preserve what I care for, but maybe to love, I need to leave. To grow attached is to continue to long for eternity. I cannot bear to bring that weight upon my fragile chest any further than I already have. Not with the coven I have brought up and doomed. They feared me. For what reason, I am unaware. Did I grow harsh with them? Have times changed so much to make people grow sensitive? Or is it my words that have sharpened and my actions that have hardened? I am unsure and I am regretful. Every large choice that has led me to this moment of my departure is one I dearly wish I could change. Perhaps it is I that is the glass window, and the death of just one in my line after my rebuilt hopes was the rock that shattered it into a million broken, sharp-stained pieces. The best I can do, after bringing them all into this unlife, tethering each of them to me in this immortal bond, is to set them free rather than drag them with me. I know how that had last turned out, with 19 coffins buried beneath... I told you I was going alone.
You do still kinda owe me.
Your book.
Yeah.
What is it you want me to do with it?
I want you to help me destroy it. You don't want more incidents like here to happen, right? The conflict was only due to the Hunter's existence, and the Hunter's existence was only due to the book.
Do you want me to take it?
I want to go with you. You need someone right now. I know you want to be alone, but...
I am 1300 years old. You do not know what I need.
You're not human, but anyone humane needs someone else to not go mad.
I suppose you will bother me until I concede.
Perhaps.
In my travels north to deliver these letters to the recipient, I believed I would be alone, but she chose to give me companionship. I guess that loneliness was never something that weighed lightly on my shoulders.